utilizing the triggering runs technique in FIFA to actually decoy your opponent and open up more space for the ball carrier to progress up the pitch. I'm about to break down this technique for you guys.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
AussieFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
When you're in situations when you have the ball with an attacker and you are progressing, at least in between the midfield and the defensive line, and your opponent is controlling one of the defenders, what you can do is you can trigger one of your attackers, one of your front four or front three, whatever formation you're running, to start making a run in behind. And the way you do that is by tapping L1. That triggers the player you're pointing the left stick towards to make a run in behind. Now, why this is so useful for not only getting a player to make a run and you putting a through ball through, but it's also useful for this technique that I'm about to break down for you, and not many people use it. The technique that I'm talking about is basically you can make your attacker make a run in behind. What that does is it causes your opponent to track the runner making the run rather than putting pressure onto you. What this means is it leaves space for you to run into and progress further up the pitch with the attacker on the ball. Because let's just face it, you got the player on the ball. If you didn't use this technique, he would more than likely continue to put pressure onto you and would more than likely be able to select one of the defenders to approach you, pounce on you, and make that tackle. But if you trigger a run with the attacker, what can happen is he will then obviously be forced to track that run, and it's a decoy. What it allows you to do then is exploit the space that has now been left open in the attack to progress forward up the pitch and get into a more dangerous area in your opponent's defensive half to obviously make a better play and get into a dangerous position. Super useful for progressing up the pitch, opening up space, and giving yourself more options to obviously continue running or dribbling with the player on the ball into the space that has been left open. A very good attacking technique that you guys can use, and I recommend you guys implement it into your attacking game in FIFA 22. That will sing at the end of it. It's a short but sweet one for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I am showing you the progress of my No Money Spent Road to an Event series on the Instagram, lads. Go and check my Instagram out. Links in the description down below. That's the series where I show you the ins and outs of what it takes to make a pro esport event, whether it's gym, diet, the game, whatever it is. I'm vlogging my life and what it takes. So go and check that out. I'm also coaching one-on-one on patreon.com. Links are in the description down below. But as always, hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye.